Man City and special war letter sent to Arsenal. Man City beat Aston Villa to close Arsenal before the direct confrontation of the two teams. By arranging a super attacking squad with exactly 3 defenders in that match, Pep Guardiola also sent a special letter to his Arsenal colleague Mikel Arteta. City lost to Tottenham with a squad like no other, but that hasn't stopped Pep Guardiola from continuing to experiment with what he wants. Even as the blue half of Manchester is under pressure from allegations of Premier League financial violations, the Spaniard has not changed his plans. Before Aston Villa, Pep Guardiola surprised the fans when he launched another asymmetrical squad with exactly 3 defenders, Walker, Ruben Dias, and Laporte. At the top, Rodri continues to play an anchor midfield role. Except for goalkeeper Ederson, only the 4 names mentioned above have the main task in defense. The remaining 6 players are free to play forward, in which Bernardo Silva both supports Rodri and acts as a left back. Man City showed a strong attack when scoring 3 goals in the first half. They did not hold the ball too much, 69%, but created pressure that made Aston Villa almost impossible to counter-attack. During the first 45 minutes, the away team only had 2 missed shots on target, with XG almost 0.12. It should be known that Unai Emery's Aston Villa is famous for fast and burning close, but they almost only know how to bear the match against Man City. This super attack system makes Erling Haaland extremely dangerous. Even though he only touched the ball 6 times and released 4 passes in the first half, Haaland constantly made Martinez's goal wobble. In addition to the phase of escaping to the bottom of the horizontal line to clear the ground for Gundogan to score, Haaland also had a situation to penetrate the penalty area that forced Martinez to struggle to block. If the referee is stricter, Man City can completely get a penalty in this phase. The famously difficult Sky Sports expert, Jamie Carragher, also had to praise Man City's new tactical system. On his personal page, he exclaimed, "That's the right way to use Haaland. Haaland is fast and strong, he doesn't need to get involved in the play or try to make short passes. What Haaland needs are direct passes." Similarly, 2 wingers of Man City, Jack Grealish and Riyad Mahrez, also have a lot of acting ground. The reason is because Man City always overwhelms the number on the flanks with the rise of the midfielders below, and even the 2 central defenders Walker and Laporte. In many times, Man City only let Dias stay in the home field. Another special feature of Pep Guardiola's test was the fact that he kept his favorite defenders Rico Lewis, Manuel Akanji, and Nathan Ake on the bench. In addition to showing a power of depth that surpasses the rest of the Premier League, Pep also wants to prove that Man City still has a lot of land to develop in the rest. Their best version hasn't arrived yet. That is the most frightening point of Man City under Pep Guardiola, helping them win 4 of the last 5 seasons. The Spaniard tends to use the first half of the season to dig it all up, before perfecting his favorite squad and sprinting in the second leg. The problem is that, even when it seems most unstable, Man City is always present near the top of the table. Victory over Aston Villa helps them shorten the gap with Arsenal to 3 points, and they can catch up with the Gunners if they win the upcoming match. The perfect duo Dias-Laporte has not been activated. Ruben Dias and Aymeric Laporte are considered the perfect central defender duo of Man City. According to Opta statistics, Man City has won the last 15/17 matches in the Premier League when Dias and Laporte started together, draw 1, lose 1, winning 46 out of 51 maximum points. Notably, the match against Aston Villa was the second time they started together this season.